Whew, blessed day, people. It's your girl Lee Welch, like to juice your self-esteem queen and best-selling author Who Says You Can't. And this is day 2 of the first annual authors retreat right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. It has been a long day. Oh, you can hear me in there. I gotta be quiet because they on the set. Yes, see, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're doing. We're in there doing content, video content, how to maximize and position yourself as an author or a business, being an author, how to turn it into a business for you. I'm tired. I don't even lie. I'm so tired. And this time zone, it feels like the day is so long here because I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Okay, so therefore the hour is like two and a half hours ahead of us. I'm in Arizona, like I said, and it's just 5:18, and it feels like I've been up forever. I'm tired, people. But I've learned so much from Desiree. Desiree Lee is the founder of and creator of Authors in Business. So if you definitely want an aspiring author or you an existing author who want to rejuvenate, your business as an author, I implore you to connect with Desiree Lee and go to her website is dleeinspires.com. It's been, oh, I've learned so much. I'm just so ready to go home, hit the ground running. You know, I really like this thing. I really like, being this author. I really, really do. It's almost like a little addiction and stuff going on. It's like, okay, when am I write my next book? And by the way, my next book, I got a series that's coming out, which is the mate to Who Says You Can't. So be on a watch for Who Says You Can't. The watch out for part 2 of Who Says You Can't, which is the 31 days of Who Says You Can't isms. Okay, so I'm excited about that. That's going to be released on my mother's birthday. That's my intention, because actually um, it will be the 31st of May would be her heavenly anniversary, and her birthday is on June the 8th because my mom passed on May the 31st. So my book that I'm releasing, 31 Days of Who Says You Can't Isms, I'm going to do the launch on her birthday in remembrance to her or what have you. Um, so yeah, I'm just excited. It's just a career path that I'm just really, really feeling, and I just thank God so much for it. I sound like I hear people. I don't know. But anyway, I'm tired. That's all and we got one more thing to do. Oh my goodness! And what I like about um, Desiree, is that she is so hands on. She's so hands on, and she help you. Well, why don't you say this instead of that, and this, and so another. Well, rephrase it this way. I mean, she's just hot. That's the whole point of having this retreat, to connect with other authors. To really dive deep into this thing and how you can maximize your opportunity as an author, as a speaker, as a creator, whatever you feel like you want to do as an author. I had no idea that so much went into becoming an author. I just really thought, you wrote your book and that was it. Try to market it, of course, or whatnot. But I just had no idea that you can take your one book and repurpose it, and and turn it into so many streams of income. I love it. I'm just so. And me personally, I don't feel like I'm out there by myself when I say that I have a short attention span or what have you. I like to read books, don't get me wrong, but after a while, if they're too long, they lose me. So I put them down, and what happened? Months pass by, and I forget the book or what have you. So that's the neat thing about being an author. You can carve out, if you want, short stories, short reads, or what have you, novels and all that kind of stuff. So I'm a short read type of girl, And then on top of that, I know that's working because people who have read my book, it's like, you know what, I can read it, I can read it in a day, what have you. I can read it in a few hours and bam, I'm good. And, you're giving me that insight and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, I'm feeling this, guys. So, what I always say, faith counsels. I'm not going to edit this. This is real talk right here. This is real talk. But however, oh, let me tell you guys before I go. I experienced Uber last night. I was too impressed. I never had, took an Uber. You hear so many people, well, I just Uber, or I did a Lyft, or what have you. I did an Uber last night. And our lady was so cool. Her car smelled so good, and it was all fresh and sweet smelling, or what have you. It kind of inspired me. I'm like, okay, well, if you can do this, this could be another stream of income. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want nothing to take away my focus right now, because this is why I'm here at the retreat. But yeah, guys, I love it. I'm thinking so cool, so blessing to all the people out there who are Uber drivers and who are Lyft drivers or whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this out. So this your girl Lee Welch, like the juice. You know what I always say: faith cancels out fear, and fear cancels out faith. And I want you to continue to have a good day. Yes. Bye.